Hi everyone, welcome back to the Thinking Crypto channel. I hope you're doing well. We are closely approaching 50,000 subscribers, so please hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment below, and hit the subscribe button if you're new here. It helps support the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. Guys, we are seeing the altcoins pumping hard right now. We are in alt season. We've been seeing Bitcoin continually pumping and we're currently at $18,577, but the alts generally follow Bitcoin's pump, right? We've seen that historically, and Ethereum is at $538, up near 6% from a 24-hour perspective. XRP, my goodness, it is pumping hard, over 40 cents, up 28% from a 24-hour perspective, up 53% from a 7-day perspective. Wow. My portfolio is looking pretty good right now. Obviously much better than it was in the bear market, right? This is why patience is so important. And XRP is my number one holding, Bitcoin my number two, Ethereum my number three. And this is why I diversify, because the markets move in cycles. The alts do move, and sometimes you can see really big gains versus what you may see with Bitcoin, right? Just look at XRP. So keep that in mind, guys. That's how I look at it. That's how I approach it. So really good to see green here, and we are certainly expecting higher prices than this, right? I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight or in the next month, but rather the macro level charts, such as the stock to flow model for Bitcoin, showing us going to near $100,000. So that means the alts, as you can see here, will follow. Now it's to be seen what those price points will be, but I tweeted out today, and if you don't follow me on Twitter, please do, link in the description. I will start cashing out some of my crypto at the following prices: Bitcoin at 30,000, Ethereum at 5,000, and XRP at $5. So I'm certainly expecting those prices. Obviously, it's not a certainty that we're going to get there, but I believe there's a high probability based on the market cycles, based on the institutional demand, and the rise of the crypto asset class, right? We're seeing millionaires and billionaires going on TV and talking about Bitcoin and crypto. And what we're seeing is that investment firms which cater to different institutional and wealthy investors, such as Grayscale, which is run by Barry Silbert, he tweeted the following here, that people are going more towards Bitcoin than gold as a hedge. And you can see here, outstanding shares for Grayscale Bitcoin Trust and total known ETF holdings of gold. And look at the difference here. The gold is in the black line, Bitcoin is in the blue, and look at that. So the demand, is pretty clear here, and it goes back to January 2019 where they were on par, but Bitcoin just pulled away, and and gold has kind of plateaued, right? So the data does not lie. It's not my emotions, not my feelings, not what I think. Rather, what is the data tell us? And it's pretty clear what's happening. And we saw, and I don't think people realize how bullish this news is. It is very, very bullish. The world's largest investment firm, BlackRock, their chief investment officer went on CNBC and said Bitcoin could replace gold to a large extent. And talking about the things we've talked about on this channel in the generational shift. Millennials, Gen Z, folks who are in the more digital economy, digital world, digital frame of mind, right? More accepting of Bitcoin versus gold. That's not to say they're not going to invest in gold, but rather there's a paradigm shift taking place, right? We're moving forward, so not looking backward. So very interesting. Now, this is all at the demise of Peter Schiff, the the gold shill who never gives up. But it's not a problem that Peter likes gold. There's people who are invested in gold. I mentioned I have some cash in gold, right? But rather he trashes Bitcoin instead of acknowledging it. And man, Max Kaiser just demolished him on Twitter. He said in response to Peter's random tweet about Bitcoin, if you get busted on 60 Minutes for opening a dodgy Puerto Rican bank, lose money for clients for 10 years, make unhinged, misinformed comments about Bitcoin in public that make Jeffrey Toobin's masturbation antics look civil, you should dig a deep hole, jump in it, and STFUF. So you guys, STFU, you guys know what that means. Shut the F up, right? Now, he's right to call out Peter Schiff. Peter's just, I don't know if he's doing it for attention, but he's coming off as an idiot now because the data does not lie. You got BlackRock, you got all these investment firms are seeing just a rush and bull rush into run into Bitcoin, right? So things are moving ahead. And what we've seen, the data does not lie. 3 Bitcoin funds bought up 24,337 Bitcoin this week. This is from data from Kevin Rook. And here he broke it down. Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, they added 20,336 Bitcoin just this week. And of course, their holdings is they have over 500,000 Bitcoin. 3IQ, the Bitcoin fund, they added 3,104 Bitcoin. ETC Group added 895 Bitcoin. That's pretty amazing. They're accumulating, guys, at these prices. They're accumulating, and some of it is OTC, of course, over the counter, and some of it is on the market, buying in small amounts and the dips. So these people are accumulating, and I hope you guys see that. And this should give you confidence to see this data, right? And also to realize you're on the side of smart money. The other 99% of the world is not paying attention right now. We are the 1%ers on the side of smart money, buying the lows. We'll be selling the highs. Now, as we've been talking about, guys, we're headed to that digital economy. The governments are on board, all the countries, crypto, digital currencies, CBDCs, all kinds of different things are coming, tokenized securities and all that, right? Well, check this out. China's President Xi asked G20 countries to be open and accommodating to CBDCs. Yeah, no kidding. All the countries and central banks are now trying to build their own, and that's the plan. We're headed to that token economy, guys, that digital economy. But you see the narrative changing, right? They're going to start talking to the masses about it. You're going to see reports and dialogue on Fox Business and CNBC and whatever else, right? And they're going to start reinforcing the need for this, and due to the pandemic and all of that, and money will be tokenized on the blockchain. And of course, what started it all? Bitcoin. Bitcoin started the disruption. Now, there are those who believe the conspiracy theory that the NSA or the governments created Bitcoin, and that was their way to get people to accept what we're ultimately going to, which is the token economy, right? That money can be in a very digital, you don't have to have paper money or coins. So could that be true? Sure. But at this point, I don't know. And I'm not trying to spread conspiracy theories, but I'm just laying it all out. And, you guys also do your research and see what makes sense to you. But sometimes these things, they just seem, the way they're aligning and the way things are moving, it's I don't know. Sometimes it's too serendipitous, or it can't be just coincidence, right? So let's see. At the end of the day, things progress in the world. One thing is for sure, change is inevitable. The world has constantly changed, going back to the start of civilization, right? And progress and technology can't be stopped. And let's see. What we do want to make sure is that we don't lose our freedoms, and that's absolutely important, right? Sure, the technology may evolve and all of that, but we don't lose our freedoms, and that's important. And I think crypto is a way to not may help maintain that freedom, and at least help us get money, right? Because money can also be important to influence the way things are done in countries and governments and all that. So anyway, I digress. And it's great to see green here. Let me refresh CoinMarketCap and see any updates here. Wow, XRP, holy crap, 42 cents, 31.68%, 24 hours, 57.9% from a 7-day perspective. Ethereum pumping hard too. Love to see it, guys. Love to see it. Now, obviously, I've seen higher prices than this, so I'm just sitting back and waiting for my price points to cash out. And notice what I said here in my tweet. Have a plan. Have a plan. Put it in Excel. Write it down. Do something, right? Just have a plan. At this price point, I'm cashing out X amount of my portfolio, or all of it, whatever you want to do. It's your personal preference. I'm just saying have a plan so you don't get caught flat-footed. So you're not like, oh no, the price is up. What do I do, right? You're not scrambling. You're approaching it logically, not emotionally, and you know what you're going to do with your money and your funds, right? So have a plan, guys. Be smart about it. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Hit the thumbs up button, share this video, and I'll talk to you guys later.